Hey family, how are we feeling? You guys, I've had a day, but I got some good content. Follow my Instagram if you want to see it. Day and realize, oh, people can see me, people can see the choices I've made, oh, and then they try to do a correction really quickly, and a lot of the correction is like where people instantly wake up one day and then they regret their tattoos. You know what I mean? Like they wake up and then they realize that they want to manipulate how you see them, and they can't manipulate what is showing clearly on their skin. They're realizing that they cannot manipulate you by deleting their tattoos. Like a lot of people wake up and then they want to delete their tattoos because they want to be a different person. They want to present a different person. But it's like there are things like I just like was like, dang, I got all my tattoos right when I was 18, 19, 20, like younger, right? And then I was just kind of like, I would prefer not to have them, I guess, you know? But then God was like, no, that's manipulation. You love your tattoos. Like, the thing about us is like, once we feel like people can see us, then we regret, oh, the tattoos. We regret dating that person, those choices, you know? Because then we realize people can see us. People are looking, right? Heard the infamous, honey, would you put a bumper sticker on a Bentley, right? And I was looking at a Bentley, I was looking at a Rolls Royce, I was looking at all those nice fancy cars, and hold up, my tattoos are not a bumper sticker. Hold up. Our tattoos aren't bumper stickers, okay? I'm sorry, we're getting confused. Our tattoos ain't bumper stickers, they're logos. If you look at a Rolls Royce, you're gonna see the little angel. Some of us got tattoos of like art and stuff, right? You gonna see that little angel or that woman in the front of the Rolls Royce, okay, with the dress. And then under that, you're gonna see in thick, bold letters, okay, Rolls Royce. On a Bugatti, Maserati, you're gonna see the slogan, you're gonna see the logo. These are logos. This is letting you vroom vroom, letting you know who I am before you even talk to me. Vroom vroom. My tattoos are letting you know what kind of car I am. And it's a fast one, right? Like sometimes our tattoos present that faster, like you just getting any tattoo, you know, you was feeling I don't know, whatever, right? Our tattoos aren't bumper sticker, okay? They're logos, letting you know what kind of car you about to test drive, okay? The only thing I think people need to do when they have tattoos, instead of thinking about how to remove them, is just oil them. You know, like to me, I really like it when I see people who have tattoos, you know, and like then you talk to them and they're smart as heck, articulate as heck, eloquent as hell, okay, and they know their right. And anytime y'all meet someone who got a whole bunch of tattoos but then is knowledgeable and intelligent, you're just like, okay, business in the front, party in the back, right? You're like, oh, winning, okay, you can't judge a book by its cover. And that's like, to me, like big facts. That's why I feel like God's believers, like you don't have to worry about like to me, like people judge you, people judge me, right? And people like hella judge me and they have their pre-notions about me or whatever, but I'm telling you what, like God loves proving, like if you're gonna talk about his babies, come clear, come correct, right? And if you think I'm someone who gonna sleep with your man behind your back, who just cares about like if I get a good photo, like I don't know what anyone's thoughts are of me, right? But if you think I'm a wicked trash human being who would like sneak behind your back in any way, okay, throw your intuition and your discernment in the garbage, right? Don't it feel like that when people be judging you guys? Like, oh, throw your intuition and discernment in the garbage. It's trash. You can't discern nothing. Like that, like those people who be judging us when we're actually good, even if we show up in our hoodies, even if we show up how we just are like presenting, whatever, it doesn't matter. You notice that people have whack intuition. whack discernment. Like they're treating you like the criminal, and they're treating other people like they chill, and their discernment needs to go in the garbage, right? Like how, like there was so many times where people would judge me. Oh my gosh, I'm not even gonna talk about it. If you think I will go behind your little old back and try and sneak and take what you got, and I'm not even focused on God, this is just some fake talk, right? I'm on some fake talk, right? Throw your discernment in the garbage. That's what I feel like. Like people are too focused on removing tattoos, trying to control the scenario, trying to control the narrative about how you're perceiving them. So they get all insecure about tattoos, want to remove them, right? Like you ain't got to pass. Like God ain't trying to call you to imperfect perfection, right? Y'all got tattoos. It's business in the front and party in the back. Your only job is to oil them so they look good, okay? We don't want them to fade out. Your only job is to oil them, not be insecure, not want to change, not to manipulate the narrative like you ain't did that. You did that. Some people, like, of course, if you want to remove them, go ahead. But ultimately, you're trying to manipulate something and all while feeling insecure about it, right? It's crazy because so many people have tattoos and have the past that they've had, and they've dated, they've had friends, and then one day the enemy wants to make them all insecure about it, right? Like you ain't grow and learn not to do that anymore, right? When you got a past, but you come off knowledgeable and you get with God, and he unlocks wisdom, wisdom about yourself and wisdom about people, and you take it seriously, you come to a day where you cherish I don't know, you just cherish yourself in a different way. You're not looking at yourself like you need to remove tattoos, you need to remove this fat, you need longer hair, you need short hair, you need thicker hair. You're not picking at yourself, you know what I mean? And then it kind of goes out into the world where like people think you need to have a certain look for spirituality. And I had a homegirl on TikTok, she was talking about this, like spirituality is not Party City. Like if you going out in this world looking for a Christian with a long dress and right, and you putting your trust in her, and then you're looking at people who wear makeup and are out in the world and you're non-trusting of them, your discernment's messed up. You don't know who you should trust at that point. Like I know like of course there are some women who are cutesy bootsy who you should not trust, who you should not be around, right? But ultimately, that's why God gave you discernment. Like, it's so hurtful when people judge you, right? And then, like, I don't know, like, I think it's like, I think judgment hurts with us and chosen ones and all God's beautiful babies. Judgment hurts is because, like, dang, you ain't got no discernment, no intuition that I'm actually a cool person. You need to chill out. You ain't got no discernment about you to chill, to cool it, right? Like, you treat me like a criminal right now. You treat me like this, like I'm a bad guy. Like, you need to chill. Whoa, your discernment, throw it in the garbage, right? Like, I feel like everyone's trying to, like, clean girl aesthetic, remove tattoos, like, have all white decor. Come on, right? They're trying to control the narrative, right? God seeks imperfect perfection. He knows that we got those tattoos at the ripe age of 18, even younger, not listening to our mamas. He knows we have our own plans. He knows we have our own stuff. But it's not Party City. Like, a lot of people will misjudge me because it's not Party City. I'm not gonna show up. And I mean, like, when that day comes, when I come to it, right? But ultimately, it ain't Party City. People be mad, and that's why I can't get with people. I don't know. I feel like people be doing fake work while I do inner work, while we do inner work, right? And so it's not going to show up in how we dress just yet. It's showing up in here, in our calm, how patient we are, how slow to anger we get, right? How close we feel with our Father. We're doing that inner work. And so people do be mad when it ain't Party City and you look like you still doing a thing while with God, right? Dude, work. We're changing the palette every day. Slow. We're changing our habits and what we're attracted to, right? But God knows we got tattoos. God knows we have a past. God knows all of this, right? But like I said in the past video, it's just so that we could identify it. Because, like, he wants you to identify all the low vibrational behaviors. He wants you to know all the low vibrational foods. So as soon as you start eating it, those foods that he's identified with you that they're low vibrational, that music, as soon as you even play that song, he's going to be like, well, what you feeling like? Who you feeling like? And you'll be like, nothing, I'm happy. Let's change the song, right? Like, he's going to identify all this low vibrational stuff where it's like a compass, where later down the road, if you just happen to listen to that song and you listen to another sad song or angry song or whatever, and then you eating crazy food, it's a compass that you're going back down to vibrational land, low vibrational land, right? It's a compass for you. You know your body. As soon as you start craving this food and wanting to watch these type of shows and movies or some, you know you and what you be watching when you're not feeling loved, all the way loved. Ew. And that's why it really ain't Party City. Like, I ain't gonna switch up so y'all love me more or think more. Use your use the gift God gave in y'all, discernment. Like, I don't care. Like, I been knew my aesthetic on Instagram was going to link me in with a bunch of other girls who probably ain't there all the way, who knows, whatever, right? But I don't care. It's not Party City. I'm not removing my tattoos. I'm not going to be ashamed of my tattoos. Big facts. Like, I think people, like, focus on trying to make themselves, like, I don't know, like the better. You hear people say, honey, would you put a bumper sticker on a Bentley, right? Like, it's like people want to, like, clean up the past, like they can have this whole version of themselves, and now they want to change the narrative, and then they want to come off like they ain't had those tattoos, like they wasn't living that life, right? And it ain't Party City. God knows what you've been on, and we can see it. I think that's why people be wanting to get rid of the tattoos, because we can see, where we see your thoughts and what you was thinking all over your body, right? Remove what you got to, but ultimately oil up the rest and cherish you. Cherish that version of you. They'll judge you with your tattoos. Oh, well, their discernment's trash, right? It's not up to you to spend all this money to remove who you were, who you are, right? That little piece of you. If people judge you for you wanting to wear hoodies, if people judge you for how you dress, how you come across, and you know you wouldn't hurt a fly, that's nothing on your end. Their discernment's trash. At the end of the day, they need to throw their intuition and discernment in the fucking garbage. Okay. Like, I know y'all got money in your pockets and you've been somewhere and someone thought you was gonna steal. Their discernment is trash. Throw it in the garbage. I know someone thought you was gonna sleep with somebody. Come on now. Their discernment was trash. Throw it in the garbage. If you out here know you ain't moving shiesty, but people still coming across and still giving you that judgment, if you got tattoos, if you dress a certain way, oh well, spirituality and my God ain't Party City. At the end of the day, throw your discernment and your intuition in the trash. It's trash. You're treating us like, throw your discernment in the garbage. I'm like, that's why some of you guys date people and then you level up and then they want to come back because their discernment was garbage. Just trash. People always want to come back because they didn't know who you were in their face. Discernment and intuition was weak. Throw it in the trash, right? You guys don't got to change anything about yourselves. You don't have to feel any old kind of way at all. If people treated you any old kind of way because they looked at you and made a quick judgment, discernment was trash. Okay. Anyways. Honey, would you put a bumper sticker on a Bentley? Come on now. People are going to try and make you guys feel insecure about your choices. And you either going to go stand in line and get information. Yes, sir, go remove that. Or act like you don't got tattoos or whatever. Right? Feel all insecure about the tattoos you do got. You got to go and look up those nice cars. Our tattoos are logos. You hear that car coming. You hear vroom vroom. And we got King Kong in the trunk. Okay? As soon as people talk to us, okay, they realize, this is business in the front and party in the back. Okay, this person is smart. This is an intellectual. Hold up. Dang. And it's like, as these muggles and these 3D people keep going in line, they realize, oh my gosh, it's like the person with the business suit. I shouldn't have trusted, and the dude with the hoodie, I should trust. They're just they're gonna want, y'all gonna wanna, heavy on work on that discernment with God, because there are people who is just cool and they dress a different way, and then there's people who act too dang perfect, too dang presentable, and this is the person that would be shiesty. This is the person who you can't trust around nobody. Not your purse, your keys, your man, your woman, your location, where you live. Okay, come on now, a business suit and everything. That's why discernment is a big must. There's too many guys who I know, you guys, when girls get with dudes who looked all proper and was cool, right? And then they was whole carrying an STD. They was whole carrying fraud issues, financial issues, girlfriend issues, and yet they came across perfect, dandy. Instagram was popping, right? Come on now. Or Instagram wasn't popping. They was just popping and looked responsible, right? And then he found out they was a whole demon in a suit. A whole demon who presented upright, right? Discernment is a must, because these demons are looking to, they're looking to mask. They're looking to mask in perfection. They're looking to mask in however they want to present. Whatever's trending, I guess. I don't know. But they're looking to mask that demon, okay? And you're like, oh, but on paper, they're fine. Right? But you wouldn't trust the stripper? You wouldn't trust the stripper? Anyways. But yeah, I honestly, big facts, own who you are. Too many people are trying to mask a demon with perfection and getting tattoos removed and trying to act like they ain't had a past and they ain't living a certain lifestyle or didn't live for a certain lifestyle. They're just gonna try and manipulate how you see them with a clean girl aesthetic. They're gonna try and manipulate how you see them with this, that. Some gonna mask being broke with looking like they got money, but people are looking to mask. They're looking to not be for real. Right? And so it's up to our discernment to see through the BS and the crap. And then not to care if people have black discernment and then they really can't see us. Right? On some Kanye West shit, Kanye West, he said, you should be honored by my lateness, that I would even show up to this fake shit. Right? People presenting fake shit so you think a certain way about them. That's why I like more carefree people. I don't know. I like God's people. I like when I know people are deep in that spirituality and their spirituality bad. And I know, like, ultimately, if they be thinking a thought, bad thoughts, God be correcting it. They allow that correction. They allow themselves to be corrected under God. I need people around me who allow themselves to be corrected under our Father. Too many people running their own program, thinking their clean girl aesthetic is wiping away something, thinking changing or getting a tattoo removed, removing the piercings, right? Like it's not that people can't grow, right? But I do see that there's like a lot of tattoo remorse going on, and your tattoos are fine. Oil them bitches up. Oil them up. Take pride in your tattoos. They're just letting people know business in the front, party in the back. Big facts. I like them. Trust me, like, if I ever go to an establishment and there's someone with tattoos, but they know what they're doing, I want them. Can they work on whatever question I got, whatever I'm looking for? Can they help me? Damn. I'm not even playing. So while y'all be at home, like, oh my gosh, I don't like my tattoos. Oh my gosh, I'm not like whatever, right? Like, there are people actively searching out people like you. Just get smart, get under God, and be smart. The enemy wants you to regret everything about yourself. He wants you to regret whatever it is. He wants you to like, oh, down in the dumps. Oh my gosh, please. He's tired of y'all rising up. He's tired of y'all that keep showing up. He's tired. And you guys keep doing it. And you keep finding, under God, new ways to love yourself. New ways. Like, y'all, don't sleep on your beauty affirmations. Like, anytime I listen to my beauty affirmations while I'm sleeping, I wake up feeling like, scrumdiddlyumptious, okay? I'll be waking up feeling like a fox, okay? You need to listen to your beauty affirmations. If you want to lose weight, you need to listen to weight loss affirmations on YouTube. They have it for an hour straight, no breaks. Come on now. If you want better money, listen to your affirmations. This is just where I attract money. I make money, right? You're just trying to feed yourself a different scenario and feed yourself a different I don't know, you're just trying to feed yourself positive words, positive ways of being, right? And like, when I listen to my beauty affirmations, that girl be saying compliments I ain't never heard before. I ain't never heard it. I'm telling you, I'll be waking up feeling like a little golden child. I'm not even playing. Like, she like, beauty affirmations, they will say the craziest stuff you ain't never heard, compliment wise. Money wise, you'll hear them say something you ain't never thought to say, to bring in good thoughts about money. Like, you need your sleep affirmations. Just keep it on low. If something playing keeps you up, just put it on low, and maybe even listen to it and repeat it until you finally go to sleep, right? Because the enemy is aimed at making his babies insecure about every little thing. Like, you insecure about that, you insecure about it, you regret this about your life, you did that, I'm telling you did, right? The enemy be on y'all like that. And your tattoos, you think be telling on, no, it don't. Business in the front, party in the back, all that. I'm here for a really long message. Like, I took some photos, so I kind of want to look at them. Anyways, you guys like my hair? If you guys want the site that I got this hair from, I'll link it down below. Okay, I got myself some 30-inch Brazilian. I got a bundle, and I just glued the hair in to my hair. And I really like it, but I ultimately realized from gluing this hair in that, because I have like 8 tracks in, like eight little things in, 8 tracks in, and I realized that like, oh my gosh, I've been buying clip-ins that are essentially just a bundle, and y'all be charging like yay, like crazy money, and I hadn't even thought to just buy some good hair and just glue it in myself. And I don't even be liking the clip-ins, because like if you do clip-ins how they're supposed to be done, you don't put them on your scalp and then clip them in. You just grab the hair and then clip it on the hair, right? And I do that. I was sticking true to form, okay? But I would feel those clip-ins weighing on my hair, and it would kind of hurt. I ain't gonna front. It would kind of hurt. So I think I'm a fan of gluing some hair in. And it's like really long, y'all. I don't do long hair. Like you guys have seen me. I'm not a big long hair girl, but yes, I glued some in and got creative. And I don't know. I am kind of annoyed though that once this process ends, I'm gonna have to soak my head in oil.